Yo, what's going on, Canna fam? Welcome to another Wake and Bake with Micannacast. I'm Canna Dave.
This is my mic.
I'm Groovy.
And I'm Groovy. Sorry, I got like a million things going on. I wish I could just stream with you guys. Give me a second.
We are back. Groovy is feeling better. A little bit under the weather this week, so we took Tuesday's Terp Talk off. So we appreciate you guys tuning in today. What up, Brain Jerk? What's going on YouTube? What's going on Twitter? If you're on LinkedIn, Facebook, wherever you're at,
Give me a second.
drop a comment, say what's up. What are you smoking on this morning? Any new genetics you've been enjoying, new flavors of the week. Today we're going to be talking about your favorites. What's your go-to? What's your go-to munchie? What's your go-to strain during the day? What's your go-to strain at night? What's your favorite wax to dab?
Favorites.
What do you prefer? Yeah, do you prefer your joints? You prefer your blunts? What do you prefer? So that's what we're going to be getting into today. Excited for the conversation. It's always a good chat. We're going to be smoking on some, I believe I rolled up.
What did you roll up?
I think Baker's Dozen.
No,
I kind of forgot now.
That's
We'll know when we smoke. I think it was the Baker's Dozen that we lit up this morning.
Nice.
What up, Craven? Boy,
What's up,
Dasher
baby?
Trash. Pretty excited, Groovy. We got a week until Hash Bash, officially 1 week.
Whoop, whoop.
And
we're going to be there. Yeah.
we will be there, and I hope to see many people there. I didn't look at the 7-day forecast and see what it's looking like for the next the week. Actually, I'm gonna check real quick on my phone and see what it's looking
the weather.
like. Yeah, what it's looking like next Saturday.
I am curious about the weather. Hash Bash is going to be a blast. What's going on, Craven?
Isn't it crazy that we're pretty much done with March?
Well, to me, it's just crazy that it's almost spring already. Like I felt like I was just complaining about the snow. Oh wait, that was this morning. My bad.
Yeah, I was driving in. I was like, man, this shit sucks.
I can't believe it's snowing this morning.
I didn't sign up for this. Okay, so right now for Hash Bash next Saturday, it's looking at...
Oh, yeah, and if you do the stars on Facebook, I guess we get stars now. So I don't know what that means, but if you want to help us do stars, do the star thing, share, comment, like, all that stuff really helps us beat these horrible algorithms. Just smash that share button. You don't even got to type shit. Be like, these guys suck. Hit share. You know what I mean? It really helps.
Like, I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it.
I mean, you don't have to say that, but you know what I'm saying. So,
but yeah.
So what's everyone? So I just took a dab of platinum truffles. I'm gonna take another one, I think, because it's been a hell of a week for me.
It's
not feeling so great at the beginning of the week.
In general, I feel like it's been a long week. I mean, I wasn't sick under the weather, but it's been a long, stressful week over on my side too, Groovy. So I feel that, man.
What's up, Lizzie? How's it going?
So I don't know. I'm about to spark up this joint. I did. Oh, shout out to Viola for bringing.
Oh yeah. Tell us about your day yesterday.
So you know me, Groovy, huge basketball fan as a kid growing up, and obviously Allen Iverson was like, "What? Talking about practice? Talk about practice."
That was him.
Yeah,
that's what that came from. Okay.
Practice.
Go ahead. What
not a game. Practice. Yeah, Allen Iverson practice. One of my favorite ball. Him and Kobe were like my two idols growing up in basketball. R.I.P. Kobe. But yeah, so Viola, it's owned by Al Harrington, ex-basketball player, started it with his because of his grandma and things like that, using cannabis, and I think he was trying to use it during playing professionally instead of pharmaceuticals. So he brought in Iverson, and then they collabed on a genetic, and it debuted yesterday here in Michigan, which is pretty cool. Right on. And he's going all over town. So I ended up hitting up, was it Bazones or something?
Who's in White Lake?
Walled Lake, yeah.
Walled Lake, excuse me.
Nice spot. Have never been there, so it was pretty cool to check it out, first off. Second off, we picked up the 8th. We are going to be reviewing it.
Was the dispo pretty cool? Because the last time you talked to a bud tender, I thought you were going to break some stuff. So
no, yeah, it was actually a lot better, yeah, because they were actually helpful and talked to me, so it was actually nice.
Yeah, I think I know who you had, by the way. So I went in there again, and I was like, maybe that's who we had.
So we'll on the phone the whole time? We'll talk on the phone the whole time? I was like, seriously, dude? Seriously? No, they were helpful. Showed me around. Pretty unique shop. They had medical and adult use. I didn't even know I ended up on the medical side. Usually, you know what's funny, Groovy? I should probably say this on the episode, but I'll say it now. You know how me and you go to the dispo, and they were like, oh, we have medical and rec, and we always give our med card. Well, this time I just gave adult use because I assumed, I shouldn't assume, and I always assume, that the flower was going to be just on the adult use side, right?
Right.
And I walk in there. She's like, oh, this is medical. And I'm like, oh, you guys got it on the medical side. No shit. So then she signed me on the medical side. I got cheaper tax and all that, which was cool.
That's tight, yeah.
But then I had the bud tender. She had to go through the whole process, typing it in. Very nice. Talked to me the whole time about it. And I was like, oh, it's kind of cool. Besides the point, we picked up the 8th. We're going to be reviewing it. I got Allen Iverson's autograph. Bought a t-shirt, got him to sign it. Got Al Harrington's autograph.
Craven has a question. He says, are they calling the strain practice?
Nah, they should call it practice.
Practice? Because that would have been great branding. If they would have called it practice, and then he would have just came back, did like a 5-second commercial just saying, we talking about practice? You would have had a bunch of people just saying it again.
But here's the thing that's funny, though, is how funny I am right now talking practice. Cat caught my tongue when I went to talk to him, dude.
I guarantee after I saw you deal with the football guy.
Ricky Williams.
Yeah.
That's right. I should ask for him for his autograph. Besides the point, it always happens to me, man. I don't know. Like, I had what I was going to say. I was like, I was going to say practice. That's literally what I was going to say to him when I saw him. And then I was like, hey, man, huge fan.
It's probably my, hey, man. Well, here's
the thing, dude. No, I liked Iverson so much that I had his armband that said I3 on it. I had the finger band. I had the other elbow pad. The funny thing is, my mom just gave those to me like a month ago. She's like, hey, David, look what I found. And I was like,
really?
No way. But my ass, I couldn't find it anywhere in my house. Couldn't find it anywhere. So I was like, I was going to bring it in and be like, dude, look, I've been a huge fan since like forever. So I know,
cool, man.
got his autograph yesterday. Exciting. I thought it was I thought it was cool. Yeah.
No, I'm excited for you. That's honestly would have been cool. And honestly, I know Iverson.
And we'll get more into it on our episode, which will be released this Wednesday. And we're going to be reviewing the strain drop. The strain's actually a cross of Durban, Gushers, and Runts. I think it was like I3 they named it, but on the package
it said
that. But yeah, it wasn't called Practice. I think Practice would be a good name.
That's funny.
Craven.
So let's get into like what we're talking about today a little bit. I just want to talk about it a little bit. I mean, that was a nice little intro, but So today we're talking about like some of our favorites in cannabis, favorite concentrates, favorite ways to smoke, favorite munchies, favorite this, favorite that. Just kind of, and honestly, because we were talking about how it difference, because me and him even have a lot of difference in between the two. So I don't know, where do you want to start exactly with the favorites, Dave? Just in the generalizations.
I started with munchies, and I don't know where it came from this morning. Okay. So let's start with munchies. We can go straight to genetics or something.
I had favorite. I don't even know how. Let me see what I had first. Let's see what I had first. What are your favorite things about cannabis?
Okay, cool. General? That's cool. We can start with that.
We can just start with the general thing.
I can start off easy.
Go ahead.
helps my anxiety tenfold. Actually, surprisingly. Even if sometimes the high,
I wouldn't have known. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm very anxious. I have high anxiety all the fucking time.
And that's I said personally and the world. So that's a personally one, you know.
That helps me eat, dude. It increases my appetite so much, and I don't have pain when I'm eating.
And think about what's your favorite thing about cannabis for the world? You don't got to answer right now. I'll give you a second. I'll say my favorite. One of my favorite.
For the world? Oh, it can make world peace.
My favorite personal thing about cannabis is it got me away from smoking tobacco. I used to smoke mad tobacco. If anyone knew me when I was like 16, 17, 18, like 23, I was smoking mad cigarettes. Like 22. Like I really like cigarettes. I love smoking in general. I like hookahs. I was doing hookahs when I was 16. Like, I just love smoking.
That's what I started with was hookahs.
Hookahs, cigarettes, cigars. I didn't give a shit. I just like smoking. And then once I found weed, I mean, just felt like it was a better alternative. Sure, I'm still smoking, right? So one could argue it's still not as great for your lungs. But I feel like it's so much better than just sticking how many chemicals I was smoking all the time. And I started smoking blood from the Newports I was smoking. Or coughing blood. Not smoking blood.
Yeah, well, that's intense. Smoking blood, groovy. Whoa. I don't know if that's healthy, man. Yeah, I mean, cannabis can get you off tobacco, get you off pharmaceuticals.
And please let us know in the comments, what are your favorite things about cannabis? What does it do for you? How does it help you?
It can help in so many ways, you know? Yeah.
Well, think about. I mean, I love RSO now. I didn't used to. I mean, I've known the benefits, but I never truly got into RSO right until recently, and it's been really helping me sleep just a little bit. Granted, I really want to know how to get that flavor out of your mouth though, because if you do just take a dab of it, it feels like it's stuck that flavors in your mouth for like so long. And does anyone take RSO in different ways? I guess I could just do capsules. That's what Em was saying. Just throw it in capsules and just swallow it, but.
I just see it put on the back of a cracker and eat it.
Yeah, doesn't it get the taste in your mouth weird?
I don't know. I have eaten a bunch of RSO, so I don't know.
I've been doing it on most nights, and especially when I got sick, and it's been helping. So
I ate a 50 milligram edible last night. That felt awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Who made it?
Covert.
Covert. Nice.
I got it while I was at the shop yesterday. I was like $10 or $12. I was like, cool. I'll take it. For me, that's not a bad deal for 100 milligrams, and it's so flavorful. The chocolate on the Covert cups are so good.
Yeah,
can't go wrong. What up, Andy? Apple fritter on the bong. Nice. What up, T-Dub?
What's up, Cannabis Farms on IG? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, what's everyone's like go-to munchie? That's what I'm curious with. What is your go-to munchie? If you're stoned and you're chilling and you could have anything in the house, what is your go-to munchie? You know, that's tough because like I love a couple things to eat while I'm stoned. I mean, I know Groovy, if we give him, what is it, Slurricane, he'll eat the whole goddamn house.
Dude, but the problem is with that, there's no, how do I say this right? There's no prediction to it. I'll literally go grab some olives and then a couple cookies and then some chips. Like, it's the most random shit. Like, and then I realized what I put in my system. And I'm like,
Paul,
what did you just do? What did you just do? World peace.
Yeah, that's what honestly, if everyone could have cannabis, it'd give world peace.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even say the world, and we jumped over to munchies. My favorite thing that cannabis can do to the world is I feel like a lot more people do it than don't, and I feel like it can really be more of like an understanding thing. Kind of like how booze is. Like how everyone drinks, so everyone kind of has that understanding, right? I think more people smoke cannabis than they realize, and I think eventually people are going to be like, oh, wow, this actually is something we all kind of do in different ways. So, but anyway. My favorite munchie. Oh, ice cream for ice cream. We got in the comment. That's a good one. Oh man,
dude,
old school
ice cream all day. I've actually been eating ice cream sandwiches like every night. Stoned. I've been buying them at Aldi.
When I first started smoking weed,
So good.
Jesus.
So, Neapolitan too. They're not like.
When I first started smoking weed, I used to always get the same thing from 7-Eleven. It was a double gulp, a thing of nachos, and beef jerky. And that was my go-to munchies. I know, great. I was super healthy at like 2 a.m.
Oh, I remember.
3 a.m. after work.
That's your go-to.
So that was my shit.
Man, if I had to...
Ice cream for ice cream. Go do munchies like ice cream and cereal. Okay. Josh said cereal.
Oh, yes. See, man.
Something not like Brad.
It's going to be hard for me to pick my favorite. I can tell you my multiple favorites, and it's why.
Well, that's why I said when I was 18. Like, what was your... Go back in your memory, and what was, like, your first munchie? Like, what was your first, like, when I got
probably
stoned?
Hot Pockets.
Whoa, Hot Pockets.
I did them so much that I won't
really?
even eat those anymore. They're so nasty.
Well, first, they're plastic. So, no, I'm just kidding. I used to love them, too.
The cheese ones. Just the 4 cheese.
That's gross.
I didn't like the other shit in it, dude, and I didn't want to eat it because I don't
right,
really eat
you don't like pepperoni. Yeah.
And plus, all the processed meat messes up my stomach too much.
Fair enough. Oh, this is... Look, we got a healthy one. Fresh cut pineapple.
Oh, hell yeah. Who said that?
Lizzie.
That's good.
That one's clutch. I dig that.
I would go with some strawberries. I ate some strawberries. Dude, you want to know the snacks I ate last night because I was so high?
Please.
The pickles. Strawberries. Yes. Ice cream sandwich.
Why are you saying this in the wrong order? Continue. Keep going.
This is how I ate it, though.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Dude, I was like you on the Slurricane. I was just grabbing everything. I think I went to, what was it? Chips and salsa after? Like, dude, it was literally the craziest.
What strain was it? You gotta know what strains do that.
What strain was it, Groovy? What strain was it? You were over. An hour and a half, and then
I ate 2 dinners, but I haven't eaten in a week basically. So I ate 2 dinners after I left.
We smoked like 3 strains.
I ate a fish dinner, and then I went to a fast food restaurant called Savvy Sliders, and I got a whole meal, and I ate it all.
Well, I'm glad you're eating. I forgot. Like, it might have been
Baker's Dozen.
Maybe it was the Baker's Dozen that did it because I think I had that after you left, and then I ate the edible, and then I just went to town, dude. I just went straight town eating everything.
Ooh, Sanders chocolate covered raisins. Okay. Pickles are clutch though. Covert cups and pickles. The candidate dinner.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
Things that make you say, like,
dude, I love pickles, man. They're so good. Like, you see when I go to Jersey Mike's, I'm like, extra pickles. Me and my buddy go mound that shit with pickles. It's crazy. I don't know why, but I just love pickles.
I know you really do. You're always like heavy on the pickle.
Yeah,
heavy on the pickle.
It's been since a
so
kid,
pickle
though.
might be one of your favorite munchies because like, when you're fucking stoned, I've seen you just go to the fridge and grab pickles.
That's true because we used to buy.
You used to get classic. Or no, Clausen, because Dave would be like, Clausen pickles, the cold ones, they're in the freezer. He told me exactly where they're at.
Yeah, nice crunch to it.
Yeah, I eat them now too. I have some in my fridge.
We used to buy the Snap ones too, or
But dude, chips and salsa,
Chronic,
some pico in this motherfucker.
That's what I had too. Pico, chips and salsa.
I got some chronic pico from that.
Oh, nice.
That
I'll have some later.
down the street. Yeah,
I'll have some later.
Oh, will you?
Yeah. I will.
It's convenient.
I already called dibs on it. We got waffles and waffles with ice cream in the middle, and syrup with whipped cream and chocolate syrup was my entry level stoner food. Dude, that sounds
hold on.
Really good,
Chris. I have
Chris.
to process all that.
Yeah.
Chris just said what?
Waffles with ice cream in the middle with syrup, whipped cream, and then chocolate syrup.
Whoa. I had to picture it because there was a lot of, like you said, there was a lot of information in that. Where you were like,
that was his entry level into.
That was like, what is the most stoner thing I can make? The most stonerific snack?
If I did my entry level, it's probably Doritos chips, dude, to be honest. I think I smashed on a bunch of Doritos because I think that's when I went back to Cool Ranch. Remember, I stopped in Red Dye, so I didn't really have a bunch of food that.
Oh, right. When you were
flavored.
Yeah, still trying. Oh, what's up, Native Cultivation?
After that, I just started eating Red Dye due to smoking. I said, forget it. Probably bad choice. Bad choice.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it. That's a good point. Someone just said Clausen are the best. So we'll be about to start having. What's the best pickle?
Clausen's favorite.
Favorite pickles in the comments.
Like
Go.
you would think it's Vlasic, but it's not Vlasic.
No, they slap.
Actually,
you're
who's
right.
got good pickles? All these has a decent. Because that's the only place where I've been shopping recently. Yeah, they got
Actually, the one
ones.
pickle I really like is
I was like, okay.
Famous Dave's. Famous Dave's, the spot and spicy ones. Mwah.
Nope, I don't like this.
They're not the
I don't
crunch.
like sweet ones, man.
All right, I don't know how
like...
this became a pickle debate.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know either. But...
Here we are, talking about pickle. Picklecast. Here on Pickle and Bake.
Where's the pickle genetics, man? Where is it?
Wake and pickle.
Whoa.
I don't know if I like that one.
I don't know if I like it either.
Yeah, that I really like it. Whoa. Anyways, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But anyways, pickles are good. But
the munchies, they're so delicious. Everyone's got their favorite. I love it. I love seeing these answers.
Well, it's a good point because, I mean, munchies are like, I think everyone used to think just like a bag of chips, but like, I mean, they really are specific. I love the pineapple one because that's a good point. Like sometimes I do just eat anything. It's not just like I eat snacky foods. Like when I'm stoned, I'll just eat food. Like if I got leftovers, that's dangerous game too. Oh, because then I'll eat a bunch of different leftovers. Now I had a slice of pizza, some leftover chili, a half a thing of pistachio, fucking Jello. Like I don't know. I'm just eating shit. I'm like, what happened?
I did have a chicken fajita too last night, in with all the other food too. So went to town. I went to town last night. I was so hungry.
That's so funny. Talking bread and butter featuring pickles. That's what we got. Dang, featuring pickles. I like it, Cannabis.
What's up, my dude?
Yeah, what's up? What was their name? What's up, man? Renaissance Festival of Pickles. All right, should I just change this to what's your favorite pickle in the comments? Like, let us know. Go to pickle. Like, I mean, because now I'm curious. Like, anyways, the Milwaukee pickles. Like,
this is awesome. Jersey Mike has decent pickles, for their subs. Straight up, dude. Straight up.
Oh man, it's been a long week. I don't know how we got to pickles, but it's funny as fuck.
It's good.
Oh yeah, see leftovers. See like the breakfast recommend. Now I got breakfast recommendation. There you go. Honestly, we should get us pickle sponsor. Like that's what I'm realizing. We got a lot of people that like pickles. Stoners like salty foods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be true. There's so many good munchies out there, dude.
Great more WP. Smoking on a joint of black soda. What's up, Dave Cobb? It helps
What up, Dave?
Helps me half a life. So basically saves them. Gotcha. Hell yeah.
I'm calling you, dude. I know.
Oh yeah, we got to. Man. All right. Well, what's another one? Let's go to the next one. The munchies people really liked.
I mean, dude. Yeah. I don't know. You go favorite ice cream.
How about favorite way to consume cannabis?
Oh, all day.
What's your favorite way to consume cannabis?
Steamrollers.
Is there really? He's like, no.
Good old steamroller, man. I mean, you do get really lit though, real quick.
Yeah, that's true.
One hit, you're like, whoa. It's like doing a gas mask nowadays. Now,
see, the thing is though, and it's like I honestly now it's gonna sound so bratty. Because I used to say it was just a dab, but now it's a dab with at least like 3 to 4% terps at least at like about 500 degrees. Because I really like that Puffco that I got dialed in. So if I was gonna say my specific way to consume cannabis,
you hear this, guys?
I guess I'm bougie.
If it's not if it's not 3%. If it's not 3% terps, he ain't hitting it. Dang, this podcast has gotten to his levels now. Crap, he's becoming.
This thing, I can't handle it. It's ever since I've been able to dial in my temperature.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go buy one today.
Dude. Oh, are we? Hell yeah. Yeah. Let's even get that $200 deal. Yeah. Cash out the door. Okay, I'm split between dabbing and smoking joints. I need the power of the dab, but I like the entourage and effective flower. Okay, that's a really good point. That like I don't know. Damn, John, thank you for that because I was thinking about that the other day. I feel like the entourage effect hits me harder when I'm smoking. It's like when I'm smoking joints, I get litty, but sometimes when I'm taking a dab, I can just take a dab and just keep typing. Like,
What up, Joey?
you know, shit slows down a little bit, but it ain't like that, you know? So, and honestly, nowadays, I'm surprised there's not more people saying, like, you know, RSO, edibles, like oils, butters, making my own blah, like tinctures. Like, there's so many ways you can make it nowadays. Like,
Well,
I think consumption of cannabis is becoming so big, man.
I think that's gonna
Like,
be huge. That's gonna be
I'm-
huge. Consumption's huge with drinks coming in, infused drinks, more and more infused foods are making its way to the market. I mean, you're even seeing mints now on the market. We saw mints,
Right.
We saw inhalers at MJ BizCon. So you're building, and that's just straight cannabinoids too. You're not even getting like THC. You're getting other different cannabinoids,
Yeah.
right?
You actually, the weirdest thing I've seen on shelves was THC toothpicks. Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess I should explain. So
Yeah,
Dave's
yeah.
like, I don't know. Just look at me. So I guess the toothpicks had like bits of like cannabis, like THC on them. So when you put them in your mouth, you chew them, or in them, you'd get a buzz. Or it only had like 10, 15 milligrams. They were super cheap. I didn't get them.
It's kind of like the pouches. We saw the pouches too at MJ
Or
BizCon.
the spray. You seen the mouth spray?
Yeah.
I don't know if that would be anyone's favorite
know
here.
how
Does anyone
effective-
have a favorite that's like one of those oddballs, or is it mainly just smoking and dabbing?
Like my favorite way to consume would be some type of smoke, and it would either be joint, and I do like the puff cut, that's why I want to buy one. So it's either be one of those, to be honest. Joint or a dab would be my two ways to go, and if I had to go any other way, it'd probably be a joint. I like vape, but like I can't vape all the time. I just don't like the flavor of it constantly. Here and there, like, you know, throughout the day, like maybe a puff every once in a while, or I'm out. That's cool. But I prefer like a nice joint. If I'm like groovy, it's probably like a, you know, decent sized joint. You know, not like a 0.2, 0.3. Probably roll that up.
I don't smoke .2s. Okay, listen, this guy's being extremely exaggerated. Like, listen, I smoke like at least .5s. Like 0.5 to a gram, that's plenty.
Oh, what up, native? Smoking on some Girl Scout cookie?
Nice.
Nice.
I mean, honestly, it's funny that now when I hear Girl Scout cookie, it's kind of a throwback now. We've made that full circle. Like, I'm like, oh, I haven't seen that in a minute.
Oh, dude, so smart. There was a Girl Scout troop right outside the dispo yesterday when Allen Iverson was there. So, and they literally set up shop with people outside, and people were buying the Girl Scout cookies as they were going in to get his autograph. I was like, that's so smart. That's so smart. Like, you've seen it happen. I'm like, that's cool. But like, they were on a day where I don't know if the mom knew that he was going to be there.
Come on.
But if she did, like, that was smart, because like you were easily getting sales for the Girl Scout troop. I was like, oh, that's smart. I love it. I love the hustle. I love it.
Yeah, man.
You know?
I get, you know, do what you got to do. And honestly, it's smart, you know, but it's smart because you're bringing it to people where they're like, I might as well do it at once. And then you're already spending money. Like, you know, when you go to the dispensary, usually, I mean,
You already have
I've
cash
gone
on
to the
you, too.
dispensary and I've spent like $20 and I've just got something real quick in and out. But a lot of times when you're going to the dispo, like 50-50, you're going to spend some money. So,
Yeah, for sure, dude. I mean, I spent a little bit of money yesterday.
So.
But all in all, good though. You were saying, what's your like odd way to consume? What's your odd way to smoke? So if you had to go like, not odd way, besides a joint or a blunt, if you had to go
what is
glass,
your favorite
like,
odd way to smoke cannabis?
I don't know if that's how you'd prefer it, but I'm thinking like if you had to go steamroller, gas mask,
How about
gravity
unique?
bong, unique, yeah. What one would be your go-to? I'd have to go gas mask probably.
Okay, I actually do dig that because you're right. Because when you're feeling like I want to get lit, you'll hit this gas mask every once in a while.
Takes me back to 18, 19 though. All the
That's
time.
what it is. It's almost like it's nostalgic.
Allegedly I always had it in my
Yeah, I get that.
car.
I sometimes miss having a nice bong with some ice on it. I really do.
Okay.
But I think that's, again, I would say that unique, but some people do that every day.
Actually, my buddy got a sweet
Whoa,
bong.
smoking out of a fruit.
Sweet bong, and awesome. Had glass and everything.
Brain Jerk just said smoking out of a fruit.
What type of fruit? Any fruit?
Ooh, very specific. I guess Deanna Day wants to know now. I mean, yeah, I guess back in the day, people used to smoke out of apples and shit all the time.
yep.
Hollow them out.
Yep. Damn, you got any apples?
We haven't done that. I mean, no, I ate my last couple nights ago.
Cannabis said glass blunts.
Glass blunts. Oh, I never liked glass blunts.
Dang, Groovy coming in. He's like,
Get out of here. Glass blunt bullshit. No, I never. Dude, they were just annoying. To me, it didn't hit right. But I don't know. Again, teach their own. I'm saying. So, glass blunts, that's cool. Thanks. I mean, that's one
The
that
glass
I
tips are
haven't
nice
thought
though,
about
the
glass
blunts.
blunts. What is a unique way that I like smoking cannabis? Oh, that would probably have been the better way to say it. What's a unique way you like smoking cannabis?
Yeah, probably on that.
Favorite unique. That seems like a double something. I don't know. Me know English. Good. I mean,
We know English. Oh, mango. Smoking out of a mango.
creative. Props on creative. Glass bong with perks. That's what I meant, like with percolator.
Yeah.
Oh, percolators. But then ours had percolator and it had the ice, and then we called it the whatever. I broke it.
The June girl.
Hey, Dave always shakes his head because he's like, I broke it.
That was the first one, dude. He broke it within like 2 weeks.
Me
it felt like.
him,
It literally-
and a buddy split it. It was like a $300-something bong. It was like a nice bong, like back in the day. And
We had no money. It's not like we were balling
I
then
know,
either.
and
We're
you know
like
what's
18.
fucked up? I was just so fucked up. I literally woke up and I leaned and I went to grab it and I knocked it over. And what's messed up is I broke it, and I remember just going back to bed. I didn't even.
That sounds
I
like
was
you,
such
too.
well, back then when I was 19 years old, Dave. Like, yeah, I was pretty fucked up at 19. Listen, cannabis wasn't the issue. I was 19. Okay.
That was a good
I like the
bong.
convenience. Oh, the twisty deals, twist the smash out, it burns. Yeah. No, for sure.
The glass blunts.
blunt, yeah. I can see glass blunts. I mean, being a thing. And it's just like kind of like having it in your pocket, smoke a little bit, and it's not like it's kind of like mixes a chillum in a bowl. I used to love my chillum. Allegedly,
one-hitter.
when I was working at Tiki
Tiki
Bob's,
Bob's.
dude, your boy had a chillum allegedly on him at all times. Like when I was at that place, like yeah, like in my like was it my little. I just put a lighter
I think
in my
everybody-
chillum.
I think
my
everybody
lighter and
probably-
my chillum just right next to each other in that little pocket that guys have. I don't even know what the pocket's called. Like the little pocket, the condom pocket. I don't know what you call it. The weed pocket. Like
Yeah, I
the
throw my
lighter
lighters
pocket.
there.
That's
Yeah,
what I do.
that's
That's what I
all
do.
my lighters.
So it's like I don't know what to call it though. But
I always got two.
I just right out back and then I'd smoke a cigarette. I'm good.
It's
you know.
funny, man.
So those things, I would say my chillum got me through a lot. I'll say because I think that's still kind of unique because not everyone hits chillums anymore. Maybe back then, but chillums aren't that popular. It's not like those wood. Remember those wood cases that people used to carry around
I
in
mean,
pack?
I think it's a different market because we had Jane West and that her whole market was the chillums, the 2-hitters, the 3-hitter. You know, remember?
Okay.
And I think my buddy actually that's all he smokes really is his own little 1-hitter he has, his little chillum, dugout, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't think they're. I think people still like it because you just get that one hit and, like you said, you're good to go on the move. You know, so
That
I
makes
personally
sense.
would rather just smoke a joint, but then by the end of it, I might be a little bit like, whoa, ready to go. Brain Jerk said
Does make
potatoes
sense.
are cool too. Man, we got to smoke out of some fruit or veggies because I haven't done.
I feel like I did hit an apple once, but
I've
maybe
done-
I
I've-
didn't.
I think I've done that. when
I don't know
was,
if
like,
this is something I
18.
just imagine and I watched too many movies. Like it's been a long time, right?
I've seen.
I
it on
definitely haven't
social
done it
media.
in this decade. You know what I mean? Like so.
Yeah, at least not.
You know, so I mean, if I did it, it might have been right at the beginning.
Well, I feel like when you
Sneak a toke, exactly, native. Exactly.
I feel like when you first get into like smoking or consuming cannabis, or I should say from my experience, was you wanting to
Whoa.
smoke everywhere. What?
Oh, Joey. Joey's got a cool ass comment. Okay, so he used to take the tobacco out of his cigarettes, soak them in orange juice and microbe, then dry them in paper towel, and then pack it back up to paper and smoke out of. And you pick up the flavor of that, which is kind of interesting because that's just kind of like a flavored blunt, right? Like kind of like how if you smoke like a Swisher,
No
it's got
shit.
grape flavoring, right? How we used to cover up shitty weed with like grape flavoring. So that's an interesting. I guess that is kind of a throwback, right? Covering it up with like heavy flavored blunts. I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, you
Because
did.
I want to smoke the weed now.
You did the apple here, man.
What?
You did the apple here.
I did it here?
Yeah.
Why?
Cannabis.
Oh, I did it with you. Oh, cool. So I did it with Cannabis in the comments. Cool. Anyways, but no, that's interesting. And he's talking about replacing the water bong or the bong water with like juice or something. And I have. My friend did it with booze once, and he about died. That was crazy.
Chris
Japes.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. Those were
Chris
wild
used
days.
to do it with. We used to do it with lemonade.
Yeah, I see people that used to do
fruit punch.
that. Yeah. But again, this is back when weed was garbage.
Yeah, you're smoking. We were still
up.
smoking. Yeah, you're still smoking Reggie's because it still alternately tastes a little bit.
And it just, yeah, exactly. It was like, cool, lemonine. Or lemonine, like, chirping. Add some lemonade.
Fruit punch.
Fruitamine. Fruit punchamine.
That stuff's good.
Man, what's that terp? Greataline. Because it's great. All right, anyways. But yeah, no, I've definitely heard of it, Joey. I haven't done it a whole lot. I guess Dave has back in the day. Chris was our old homie, our mutual friend.
Well,
so.
that's how we smoked.
Flavored papers is pretty like old school throwback. Shout out Andy in the comments for sure. A Magic Flight launch box. It was a dry herb vape. Oh, I used to see those where you'd pack some dry herb in the little top silver container and you'd pop the little lid on and you'd vape them. Oh, that's a good point. Those aren't, you don't see the hand vapes like the packs as much. Packs were like popular for a while and then they died out real quick.
Yeah, I used to have a mini hot box that I used for vape. I used to have that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The one vape I want to try or I want to get, probably try it first before I get it, would be the Volcano.
Oh man, with the old whip that we used to have.
No, I'm talking the giant bag. The huge bag, it blows up.
Oh, the Volcano is
the whip. I call that the hot box, the wooden box. It's like a hot box.
Oh, right, because it had the little thing on it.
I hated that. I thought it was cool.
I had one, remember?
Yeah, no, I didn't like it.
I mean, dude, it was like back then when the weed was trash, like it wasn't bad because it would make it taste like vape rather than
it tastes like
Reggie's.
burnt weed. And
right, but so did Reggie's when you like. What do you want, man? Like God.
I don't know. It just wasn't. I just wasn't digging it then, man. Just wasn't digging.
Not digging you right now, man.
Whoa,
got him. Oh man, that's funny.
I don't know. You can save that burnt.
Let's give a shout out to the sponsors real quick.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, because let's take because we got a couple more topics. I've been enjoying these favorites though. We've got a couple more favorites coming up here, but I just want to give a shout out. First off, let's start off with the new one that we want to show some love. Dank. DNK growers. Check out if you prefer quality to quantity. If you like premium batch, small batch cannabis, check out DNK growers. If you see them at dispensaries, definitely give them a check out or at dnkgrowers.com.
They are in Burton and they have eighths
Sour Animal
for $25.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. And it smokes. It smokes. Check out the Sour Animal
shop. Yeah, I would highly recommend.
Well, I'll recommend that.
Yeah, I will
definitely.
Very tasty. Shout out to Seed Hub if you're looking for genetics to get ready for planting season. Over 100 different genetics, Michigan breeders, out of the U.S. breeders. Check out seedhub.shop and use code MyCanna15 and receive 15% off your order, and it's free shipping everywhere.
You can also get spores, and stay tuned because you'll also be able to get like other types of seeds from other types of plants. We're talking veggies in this bitch. But if you're looking for CBDs, you can use that same code over at ninosnaturalscbd.com. If you want to support local, they're at A2 Ann Arbor, part of the exclusive brands. Definitely got CBN,
CBG,
Revived,
tinctures,
all sorts of CBD products. If you want to support some local CBD, check them out. Anything's free shipping over $50, and you get an extra 15% saying Micannacast at checkout.
And also shout out to the first micro business out in Ann Arbor, Winewood Organics. If you're going to Hash Bash next Saturday, I would recommend you stop at Winewood. They have hash for Hash Bash. They have pre-rolled joints that have hash
in them, like little hash pucks with weed. Oh,
it's separated. It's nice. It looks like a centimeter of weed and then like a centimeter of hash. Like they did a really good job on it. I think we shared it in the story.
Bash, man, I'm so pumped. I already got. I literally
mentioned Micannacast and save up to 35% off your first visit. But if you need hash, go check them out.
Definitely
at Hash Bash.
Definitely. And they got great carts, flour. concentrates as well. But definitely, if you're on the go, those hash joints, and I will shout those sauce carts till I'm dead. So definitely, much shout out, and they help us do this month to month. So we appreciate all you.
And shout out to the carpet guys if you need some new flooring.
yeah. Shout out to the carpet guys. Good Joey Zago, my dude, in the comments. Shout out,
we got free
guys.
furniture movement, and they got 48. They got 48 months interest free financing right now.
Oh, Dave really knows it. I forget. So much love. Support local, man. This is MI. If you're in MI, I mean, you try to do it. We we are grassroots. So grassroots companies, gotta love them. But anyways, what's another question you got, Dave? You had a couple.
Actually, we have a couple comments on IG right now. Comments. Shit.
Oh.
Juicy J's baby. That's funny. Cannabis.
That's not a question.
Big king size with some wax or some usual just with friends. Okay. Hold on. Are you guys gonna get your hands on the judges kit for the high times?
Oh, for the high times? I think we'll grab a couple, maybe just to do reviews on, so we can say we got it, just to talk about. Because I mean, honestly, I feel like we should.
I feel like it might. I feel like it goes both ways. You can see both sides to it, but I also
don't want to necessarily.
There's some small batch cannabis companies that are getting their names in the cup, so they get their name.
And I don't want to support some of those shitty big companies, and this is a way where we can just get them and try and be like, "Hey, this was crap." Like in my,
be like, "Yeah, dude, honestly, don't spend your Skyman. Go support."
That's what the problem is. It's kind of like, do I want to support all the companies? Probably not. But the thing is, like, I do kind of want to judge what's in there because if that's what the public's getting, and everyone's like, "It's all chronic," like. Probably not.
Right. So we have been discussing we might be getting a couple bags. I know it's coming up this month or April. So we will take a look into it. And if we do, we'll let you guys know. We'll be releasing some of the content probably in episodes, just some regular videos. Yeah. Things like that. I'm always curious because like you said, Groovy, there's a lot of brands out there that are not the best. There's ones that are trying to eliminate plant counts and things like that. Right. So to see them enter and see how crap their bud is, it'd be nice to see. It'd be nice to be like, yeah, it's trash. And why you have these companies right here with a similar price, they just don't get the recognition because they don't have the money to spend on advertisement or even get the impressions and things like that. Or even have the weight because you're at a 500 plant count while these people have 1,000 plant count. So it might be worth it. Might get helps see some of the companies out there. Okay.
I do have one more favorites after we're done with the questions. Whenever you're told, let's get any questions you need because I love to hear the comments. You guys can get your hands judge kit. Seems like a fun experience. I'm excited to get one. Oh, cool. You're gonna get one too. Shout out Colin in the comments. And again, if you're just tuning in, let us know what you're smoking on, dabbing on. I've been doing some platinum truffles on my Puffco.
Sorry.
And
Cannabis has got a digital volcano.
Oh, word. Okay, yeah. I mean, those are still pretty cool. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like them, especially for time and place. Like, say your lungs hurt, so you just want to vape. You don't need to smoke. Maybe you're not feeling good. That would be clutch.
Vaping is healthy. That's one of the healthier way to smoke it. Yeah. Bring up the next favorite, my dude. Bring it up.
Okay, so I have to do it. What's your favorite cannabis strain?
Too tough for me.
Give me a couple, man. I mean, like, you can give me like, how about this? Give me reasons. So it just can be like, you can be multiple favorite cannabis strains or multiple. How's that one sound, bud? I'll even add or multiple for Canada Dave over here.
Andy, go Josie. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. Drew, where you at?
Yeah, right. Where's the other Andy? Damn, where's the other two Andys in the comments? Damn.
Yeah, the judging kits are pretty pricey. They are pricey.
The concentrate bag is over $300 though. Yeah, you're right. They are. I don't know. I know. We didn't get them the past couple years because exactly like why Colin brought. We were talking about earlier. We were kind of like we didn't want to support some of the companies, and we're like, oh, we'll just go there and get our own from the companies we want to go to. And then I don't know. Yeah. Because then haven't they done this now a couple of years now, right?
Since
3 years. Oh. So then wait a second. Okay, so then no. Then I did that wrong then in my head.
2020, maybe. I don't know if we did anything in 2020, but 19 was the last
I thought there was a reason
cup.
why we didn't get that first year. There was some reason why. We were like, let's not get them because they were overpriced and we didn't know what we were getting. The companies looked like half of them were trash, And that's kind of the thing is like some of the companies aren't going to be the best, but some of them might be good. And hopefully, we're not against legal cannabis here. I mean, there's small batch cannabis out there.
Oh, you're
micro
businesses.
There's a lot of people doing it right. So
It'll be interesting.
But, well, we already know my favorite dab.
GMO. Oh, shocker. Shocker. It's got over 3%.
But I would say probably my favorite smoke. I'm about to mute his mic. He doesn't realize I can just go like this. And now it's just my show. So
I could literally just get up.
Walk out. Good. No, but no, seriously, I like Mac. I've really grown to smoke the Mac. I really like Slurricane because I know it makes me hungry, but I don't like smoking it day to day because it makes me super hungry, So I would say that's my favorite to eat would be Slurricane. My favorite just the Blaze, Mac. My favorite of flavor, garlic genetics. I really do like that GMO garlic. So that would be my favorite strains.
Yeah, man, dude. Favorite strains. That's tough. It's tough.
I know. That's why I feel like we're not. I feel like people were just I don't know. Yeah, that's why I said give me reasons. If there's one strain that makes you feel a certain way, is there any strain that gives you X feeling, and that's why you like it? That's what I'm trying to look for.
And usually, a lot of the limonene terps give me that more
G13 in the comments. Shout out. Haven't thought about G13 in a long time because it helps with stomach issues for her.
No shit.
Shout out Serena. Yeah, no, big shout out because I haven't thought about G13 in a while. I couldn't recall that enough, right? Because it was so early in my smoking.
Yeah, Valley X. I haven't smoked that in years. That's one of the old school strains.
GMO, King Tut mixed together. Wow, CC.
King Tut?
Yeah, King Tut mixed with GMO and some Rapper OG.
That strain in forever.
Devil's Spit. We got Devil's Spit in the comments. What's Devil's Spit? I mean, it sounds good. He said confused. So.
Colin's Sunday driver makes him eat too much and fall asleep.
I thought that one was supposed to be a head high too. Whatever.
The Sunday driver. Dude, I don't know. I love weed, so it's hard. It depends for me. I'm always so goddamn picky. Shit. I've been digging mints recently. Yeah, dude. I don't know.
Just saying.
It is.
I just gave you 4 in a second. We got a couple in the comments. No, it can be tough. It can be tough to pick your favorite because, like you said, there are a lot of people, especially if you're into autos. You don't care. You just love weed.
No, man. I don't know. I've been digging. I dig rainbow chip because some of my genetics carry rainbow
Cannabis
chip,
says he's got the garlic. Yeah, dude, we gotta talk. I have got to try your uh-ohs.
Yeah. Oreos.
Yeah. I'm always a fan of trying new shit.
So am I. That's what I'm saying. Always. There's just so many good genetics out there. Like I was saying, limonene I love during the daytime. I could smoke that during the day as long as it doesn't give me too much anxiety or
really? Because I have to be in a mood to smoke that citrus stuff.
I'm not saying it's full limonene, but I like it to have a little bit. Because I know that terp usually the bangerang for me in particular. I like that during the day. Helps with the mental. It doesn't give me too much anxiety or too much paranoia. Because sometimes you'll
nowadays there's genetics that are super specific. Remember we tried that Cliff's cookie, Homie, that's starting their own genetics, and same thing with Oreos. These are genetics that aren't accessible to everyone because they're locally grown, locally.
Yeah, that Cliff's cookie tastes like cereal milk to me.
Did it? It was good. I don't remember. I liked it. The blue. Moroccan Kush number 2.
Okay.
I feel like I've seen that around for a while. That's what's interesting. But now you give you a quad to smoke on the show. Huh. Nice. But for sure.
That'd be dope. I mean, your shit's looking good, man. Following along.
Caregiver, I'll always try whatever weed mean. No. But what was I gonna say?
I
don't know.
Buddy Chris, the volcanoes were the truth back then. Sorry, man, I missed that comment.
True.
Oh, he brought up, let's get to the core of the issue with this apple smoking. What type of apple?
Oh,
Going
my
back.
God.
Damn, I missed that, man. My bad, dude.
Before you know it, we'd be smoking out of pickles. Which pickle do you smoke out of? Renaissance Festival, because they're huge. But I don't know if I want salty weed. I like salt. I don't know if I want salty weed. But
Oh, I know the one favorite I wanted to talk about was what's your go-to spot to smoke? Does anyone have like a favorite spot to smoke?
Great. That's great. I would say before I did this show, it was a car. No, I'm just kidding. Now allegedly it's not. No, I'm just kidding. When I was younger, it was a car. But because let's be real here, my dad would have beat my ass in public if I would have smoked weed in his house. So really, it came out of like that's where I could smoke, right? So I think that's became my favorite spot, But now as I'm older, man, there's this spot by my house. I mean, it's not even like the nicest lake, but it's like a little tiny lake, and it's got like this little wood thing. Mm-hmm. I can walk the dog, and I just sit there and smoke. It's nice. So I like looking at water when I'm smoking, like calm water, not like people like surfing or whatever. I just like calm water.
It's very similar to me.
What about you?
Pretty much the exact same. Because I like going to the spot.
The
me and my girl
the spot. Yeah, we like going to the spot.
Up north, up that way. It's not really up north.
I know what you're talking about.
And smoking right on the water.
Talking about like Port Huron area or whatever.
Well, it's past that. It's just like
that
45.
Because
that's not like up north. It's like 45.
If you're in the glove, you're talking about the thumb.
Yeah, past Lexington.
The thumb.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the thumb.
I mean, because that's not really even up north. That's not even that far.
That's fair. I mean,
to me, that's up north. That's far from me. I'm like all the way down the city.
We could have went really corny with it. The favorite place to smoke is with my friends.
No, that's always a good time. But honestly, driving was how I grew up smoking, though, too, because you had nowhere to consume cannabis. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't. Unfortunately, that's how it was. Like, so allegedly, yeah, I did do that and did love it, but
I mean, anyone in these comments that says they haven't and didn't like smoking weed in their car is lying. But
I always thought it was cool when you went to a buddy's and their parents let you smoke in the basement. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Right.
I was like, that's cool. Cause I did that at a couple spots. I was like, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty.
But I also love smoking.
Well, yeah, and you guys used to blaze up in the garage at Chris's house
constantly.
all the time. Yeah. So a garage could be pretty big for a lot of people. But again, that's nostalgic too. So I wonder how much of a nostalgia place it plays on it.
Nostalgic definitely plays a factor for me because like if I would go to I would say the garage too because I spent we would literally this is how much we wanted to smoke weed and hang out.
Gang.
We would literally go in the garage in like February, January in a garage, right? You know how cold it is in Michigan. It hasn't changed. Have like 2 space heaters on and a couple blankets.
You guys, you're hilarious.
Just smoke weed. Oh God. I miss you, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, it was
home because I don't have to wear pants. Comment for the century.
That's a win. That's so
love
true.
it, Lizzie. Fantastic. Like that's hilarious.
I love it.
If I could, we should pin it. Pin it. Pin.
Pin that comment.
Pin that motherfucker.
Pin that comment.
Pin that bitch. All right, I'm done. I'm like, favorite spot is a place they call a. Wait, hold on. My favorite spot is what they call a pea run in Traverse City. Can you elaborate? Because I'd like to understand what that means a little bit. I mean, I can Google it, but I feel like I'm not. You're a native to that area, or at least you live in that area. That's what I mean. So, no pun intended with native cultivation there,
Traverse City got some cool spots. I enjoyed
anywhere on vacation. Love it.
Yep, dude. Clutch, yeah. I've smoked in a couple countries. Allegedly. A couple states. Pretty cool.
Oh, I just got to go back. Someone said I enjoyed chocolate tie when I did it 25 years ago in a honey blunt. Love it. Shout out to the throwback smoke.
Okay.
OG Joe. That's what I'm starting calling you. OG Joe. But
who's that?
Yep. But yeah. No, that's I mean favorite spots is like I'm surprised no one said like just like on their porch. Like on a deck or on a porch, because I feel like a lot of people would like to smoke.
Porch was bigger, maybe.
Yeah, well, I'm just surprised no one said it, because I feel like people do smoke weed outside. I don't necessarily like to just sit there and smoke and staring at my neighbors.
I'm too paranoid with that. Yeah, I'm like,
no, my neighbors probably know. I just don't care. Like I don't get out of my business. Can't help
Yeah,
but
I
be
don't.
amazed.
Just the shit that's happened. I'm just always so paranoid.
Oh, okay. That's where you ride around the peninsula and Traverse City to different parks and smoke. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
So you
I
probably
see.
like grab a bike, you know, and then you just throw some weed in a backpack, go ride your bike,
That'd be
smoke some weed
cool.
as you're going around. That's pretty tight. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Road trip.
I like that. I've never heard of that. But that sounds fun. I'm going to the UP in July, I think, for a wedding. I'm really excited. It's like the top. I've never been that high in Michigan, like, you know, or north. I've never been that north in Michigan. It's like the northest point. I'm excited.
Very cool.
Yeah, there's some bouldering out there too. Boy.
Oh yeah.
Boy. Getting Canada doing his V0s again. In the garden or on the porch in the morning with the sunrise. Thank you. Someone said it. I thought someone would say. I was born in the UP. What a most beautiful place. Yeah, I think the thing about the UP, man, is I just don't get to see it enough. Like being a downstater, like, I mean, even my up north family, because I'm a downstater to like my up north fam. But like when you go to the what they call Oopers, you call yourself Oopers, right, or something.
Yeah, in UP.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. It's a whole different state.
I haven't
Like,
been since I was a kid, I think.
If you were, that's a whole different state. It like literally reminds me more of like Alaska vibes. Like, and you know, maybe I haven't seen where the university is at. But it's a whole different vibe up there. Whole different vibe. So like, if I do love smoking weed in that environment. Or how about this one? Waking up 5-6 a.m. sunrise at a music festival. Day after, you know, just waking up. Like, that's a nice feeling. I love smoking weed at music festivals. Freedom, no fucks given.
That's yep.
All I gotta do is go wobble over to my fence or my tent over there and fall asleep. Music festivals, I do love smoking some weed because I can get to a real chill point just smoking weed. Like, I don't even, you know what I mean?
At any festival, I love smoking.
That's what I mean at music
yeah,
festivals.
all
That's the thing.
day,
You're
man.
smoking weed. It's like
Day.
you got the. You're like, yeah.
Or you
Man,
just,
we were smoking okay weed at EDC, and we were like, "Oh yeah!" When you're at a vibe or like at a concert smoking weed, that's another reason. I'm surprised no one says smoking weed at concerts. Like, I love smoking weed at a concert. How many joints I get told to put out at concerts is insane. I've smoked weed in every venue in Detroit. I feel like, allegedly. I mean, come on, man. All they do is say put it out, man. Like, it smells like weed in there. You're not the only one.
no,
When you go to the Masonic Temple, that place reeks of weed.
Oh, dude, yeah, I know.
Like,
It's great.
2022.
Exactly. I was gonna say.
I'm just waiting for a weed smoking section. That's all we need. And then people will stop smoking weed in venues and we'll just go smoke weed in the weed section.
They should just be able to smoke outside next to everyone that's smoking cigarettes. Shouldn't even have
Ding,
a
ding,
weed
ding,
section.
ding. That's why New York's like, we're sick of this shit. Stop smoking weed in our venues. That's probably what they did it for. So,
Just everyone smoke together. It's just smoke.
oh man.
But weed's better. All day.
Just got back from the UP. Went to high school up there. Okay, Serena. That's cool. We got actually a good group of people at UP. A lot of growers in the UP. Yeah, I mean, I imagine. How is she going to get your cannabis? You got to do it yourself up there. That's definitely a DIY area.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that makes sense. On the hill, oh man, at the hill at Riot Fest, the mood was in the air. That's what I'm saying. When you're at that music festival, whether it be Faster Horses or EDC or Riot Fest, like whatever your genre is, right? It's like, mwah. When you're just vibing out to your favorite tunes and you're smoking a joint or some chronic, there's a good moment there. I think we were smoking sour cream. I think that's what we had, one of those sour cream pre-rolls, because remember we got like 10, we got them for 10, I think, after, so we were smoking one of those at, I can't remember if it was Pendulum or Subject, I can't remember what artist it was, but I was like, this is an amazing, like, I think it was Knife Party back-to-back Keizo, because it was Pendulum was later, Pendulum was like 4 in the morning, I think we were out of weed at that point, or we had the garbage weed at that point, you know?
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, that's true, man, there ain't nothing like smoking weed with music around. What's up, Tree Strains? What's up, Brendan? How's it? Oh, we got a comment. So you got to cross the Mackinac Bridge at least once. Oh yeah. Absolutely, absolutely.
At the Moot, another spot.
At the Palace Auburn Hills, very specific, but I
like it.
dig it. Yeah,
I like it.
yeah.
that's what's so cool. You can smoke weed in so many different spots. I don't think no one says hiking. I love to do it hiking. While you're hiking in the trails, smoking a couple joints, that's peaceful.
You want to hit this?
Yeah. Do I want to hit this?
I don't know.
I already want to hit this.
So it was very freeing just smoking on the street in New York City. Oh, Lizzie, you've been there. You've done that. That's pretty sweet. Oh, no shit. Serena just said the UP has tons of dispos now. No shit. Would have had no idea they have dispos up there. Like, because I mean, the last time I went, I guess it has been like.
Dude, I haven't been up to the UP, like I said, since I was like a kid.
No, mine was probably like 4.
Yeah, because didn't you walk it?
4 years. Mackinac? No, I mean, we used to do it as a family a lot. You gotta remember, my family lives near the bridge, so it's not super far. But so I've done the bridge a lot. Like I've actually walked the bridge a bunch. But no, we went up and did Tequanamon. We did the hike, so you walk up 4 miles, and you technically you can walk back down 4 miles. But there's like a brewery at the top, and then like we had got some food. And I think I did have a beer back then. I had 1 beer because I was like, that was a long day. Don't worry, we had joints. But
you can have a beer.
And then we went down.
It's okay.
Then we just took you can take a shuttle down, like 2 for $20. I was like, copped out there. No shame my game. I was like, I'm out. I love walking. For the Ave. Okay, someone has a very specific street they like smoking. Oh wait, are you seriously on St. Beach? I'm on 37th, 40th Ave.
Oh, that's hilarious. Andy said on the beach in St. Pete, he likes smoking weed.
Nice. At the Moot. In
Moot,
Michigan, that makes sense. You boaters, like all on your boat, always at the Moot. Always boating, like boating season. Boats. Actually, maybe just think of How I Met Your Mother. But remember boats. All right. Anyway, sorry, just like went off there for a second. Dude, hiking and smoking weed is fantastic.
Yeah, dude, love it.
Oh my God, there's nothing like smoking some weed and hiking. It's nature. So.
Dude, yeah, you're 1-1 with nature. You're literally smoking nature and out with nature. That's beautiful. That is just fucking beautiful.
It's a beautiful thing.
Well, I do want to say, I mean, appreciate everyone, tuning in and hanging out with us this Saturday. I hope
smoking on a boat is the motherfucking vibe.
I hope we see you guys out at Hash Bash next Saturday.
Oh yeah, dude! Please, if you're going to Hash Bash, let us know for sure.
Yeah, hit us up. Hit us in the DMs or something.
DMs,
we'll see
comment on this post. Comment on. I don't know.
We will be going live Tuesday at 7:10 Eastern. We'll be dropping our new episode 4:20 Eastern. The video's on YouTube, and then the audio's on all your streaming platforms.
Sorry, my dog just looks cute. I kind of zoned out for a second.
Just chilling a little, baby.
No. No. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about Hash Bash all week, pretty much.
Yeah, Friday. I think we're not gonna go live Saturday morning. We will be going live Friday. Evening is the plan.
Yeah, probably do like a little bit just because we want to be out there at Hash Bash like as soon as
it's gonna be too much of a rush for us to do a recording.
Well, because I don't want. Well, we do 9, 10, and then so. Yeah.
Well, and if people are driving out there, we want to get out there. So, yeah. So we'll be posting it, but I believe we were discussing what time was it? 7:00. We were thinking of going live Friday at 7:00. So. We'll just be chatting for a little bit, doing a smoke session on Friday evening.
Yeah.
If you can make it, you can. No worries. But if you are at Hash Bash, definitely let's link up. Be cool to see you guys, not digitally, actually in person, in real life.
Yeah, for sure. I'm so stoked. But yeah, I guess that's it, man. No, we're excited to meet you. Excited to connect with everyone. We'll have some stuff to hand out. Come see us. Groovy, if you want to check out my tune, that was an unreleased track called Smoke Weed Until You Die. That's coming out next month. Very excited to release that. Gonna be probably putting out on 420 is the plan. So got that new music coming out, groovy music on all the socials. Appreciate any of the support. If you're into lo-fi, I want to play some lo-fi music on the way out that's a little more sexy, chill vibes. And you heard the EDM stuff, so yeah. And Micannacast.com. You get everywhere, or see us everywhere. Micannacast everywhere. So,
yeah. Other than that, find me, Canna Dave. all socials.
Yep. Yeah, definitely check out that Chronic.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Pity. All right, man. I guess that's really the gist of it, right? We're good here. So thank you for everyone. I'm excited to talk Hash Bash next week. Hash Bash week. Woot woot. There's so much going on. Tuned in. We'll talk about all the events going on, where we'll be at. And it'll be a good time. So
yeah. I mean, we'll be at the Diag at noon for sure.
Oh, for sure.
We'll be there before noon. That's the plan. And then we'll definitely be on Monroe Street Fair. And then I think we're going to try to swing up to the Cup.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a busy day. So, all right. Well, Dave, anything else?
No, I ain't got nothing else. I'm blanking right now. Yep.
Thank you all for tuning in.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
And as always, we're here to advocate,
educate,
and inspire.
Till next time, y'all.
Peace.
Smoke good. Cool.